Okay, this video is to show the Doctor Assist demonstration in a medication version. So when you click on this program, it will prompt out the login screen. You will need to enter the username, okay, and the password that be given by the support team. Click enter to continue.
Welcome.
Okay, so this is the main screen. The left menu bar is all the module that we have. The upper side here is the filter part. So you can filter for the patient IC, name, address, or other things here. Okay, for the body part, it shows the today queue and today appointment. So, okay. So as you can see, there is 3 patients for today. So right now I will create another new appointment. Let's assume if let's say I receive a call from a patient, you want to book for appointment. So maybe he will mention her name is Elaine. So when I search from here, there is no patient list prompt out, which means this patient is not registered yet in the system. So counter can just tick on this button, okay, then continue for the registration. Okay, so just what time for the patient coming? Maybe it's 4:30. Okay, just click on save. Okay, so Elaine will be arranged for 4:30 later. So if let's say Elaine already reached clinic now, so counter can change the status from blank to waiting. Just right click and then just update the status to waiting. Okay, and you can see the status time now is followed by current time, which is 3:32 p.m. Okay, the status time. So from here, because Elaine just now is booking through by phone call, okay, so you might need to call up this patient to further fill in the necessary information. If let's say clinic having a my card reader, you may ask the patient to give the my card, the IC, and then you just log into the my card reader and then you click on this button. So system will help you to put in the IC number and then the DOB and also for the address. So you will update. So right now I just update for Elaine DOB. Okay. Okay. So I just click on save. Okay. Go back to the queue. Okay, so Elaine now is waiting, but then doctor is not assigned yet. So you can check if let's say right now Dr. B is free, he can consult for patient right now. So you just right click and then you choose for Dr. B. Okay, so Dr. B, from Dr. B screen, it will prompt out this, he will have this patient in his screen. So from doctor's side, he will just need to double click on this patient and then he will go through the patient details. Okay, is there having an allergy? Is there any relationship or any remarks? So if let's say he come for the clinic here, so Dr. B will know that this patient is definitely a new patient because there is no any recent notes in the past day. So doctor can just click on this button. Okay, so it will come to this case note screen. From this case note, we have a one template which called case note 1. So doctor can just uh, ask for the patient, okay, what happened to you? So patient might say, okay, I'm feeling not well, I'm dizzy. So doctor can just diagnose what is the problem. Okay, you can just select from the list here, or you can just type in. Okay, so maybe having a next action. So doctor will you writing the next action for this patient. Okay, if let's say doctor want to prescribe for this patient, he can come. Then maybe he can just select. Okay, the mean. Okay, how many dose? Maybe 1.5. Okay, how many ml, okay, how many times, 2 times, and then the unit price. This one maybe is after meat. Okay, unit price. This unit price you can preset in the system, but definitely after you set already, you're also able to change for this unit price. Okay, maybe this one is 2. Okay, so total charge is 6. So you can continue to add on any others prescription. You also can go for any consultation fees that you want. So you can just, okay, 15 ringgit. Okay, so you just add on. Okay, so go for the hand note. There's a few template that I assign here. So doctor can use this one for consultation purpose. Okay, so you can dry out here. You can do some notes here, prescribe how much patient. Okay, for the file and image here, doctor can attach the necessary file and image related to this patient. You just need to attach from system. Okay, or you can scan using the scan to scan the picture in. Okay, if let's say doctor want to issue a letter, you can come to this letter tab. Then you can see for the few template, maybe a recommendation letter. Okay, so if let's say you want to issue for this letter, you just click on save. Okay, so you just click on this and then you can just print it out for patient. Okay, for the patient, you also, for the letter, you also can email to this patient, but you can see there's a blank, which means you have to update this patient with email address. Only you can send this through an email. Okay, let's say we close it, we save it, and then we close. Okay, so for this appointment, doctor might need to like check out for this patient after 1 week. So doctor can do a remark here. So maybe come back 1 week later. Okay, so doctor just put a remark here and he just go to queue. So from queue, what counter will see is definitely Elaine is go for settlement. Okay, so just now Elaine is going in waiting. Okay, this time we come in consultation. Consultation, which means doctor already click on the medical record and then the status will update from waiting to consultation. Consultation done, yes, but this consultation is with some of the payment. So the system will put the status as the settlement, okay, like this. And then clinic, and then counter also getting a remark from the doctor. So counter will call up the patient, then we let the patient know doctor want to book for after 1 week to see you again. Okay, so maybe you can just the clinic can just click on this repeat button and then select for the appointment type. Okay, just now is a medical checkup, so I just medical checkup. Okay, so check on 1 week from now. It's 19. Just check availability for Dr. B. Yes, Dr. B is okay for 10 o'clock. So just drag. Okay, new appointment. Okay, appointment. So like this, everything is okay. Just save. Okay, okay. So go back to main screen. Okay, Elaine having a payment. So counter can just double click Elaine profile. Go for the overdue charges. Okay, so from here, double click. Then we'll ask for the patient how they're going to pay for this payment. Is it by cash or by master? So I choose for cash, 21, paid. Okay, you can print. Okay, yes. So, okay. So if let's say you want to print for invoice, yes, you can print for the invoice. Just wait for a moment. Yes, this is the invoice. Okay, you can print it out or you can send by email also. But email, you have to set up the email at the patient profile first. So you go for patient info, come for the details, email. So you just put in the email. Okay. Okay, so you just save. Okay, when I go back to the billing, okay, I do the same thing. Email, then you will notice I will able to email this official receipt, invoice, or letter to this through email. You can just click on yes, and then you have to wait for a moment. Okay, so you will get this notice. Email sent to patient. Okay, just close. Okay, so just close it. Okay. When we go back to the patient, as you notice, we have a few tabs here. One of the tab is a consent form. So if let's say this patient want to have some consent, want to sign off some consent form, you just click on this create button. Okay, so from here, there's a 3 consent form. This refer to the total page. So this consent form having a 2 pages. So you can preview. You can just press this one and then you preview. So if let's say you want to preview for the second one, yeah, I want to sign for this one. So you just double click. Okay, so you can just zoom in and you go through the details. Okay, then you sign. Okay, so you just submit. Okay, okay, so you just close. So there's one record for just now. I create a consent form. So if let's say the next day patient wish to get a copy for this consent form, so you can just come over there and then double click. You can just print. Okay, then you just email to this patient. So you just click on yes. Okay. Okay. So for the billing, you can generate for the day end. Okay, you just search for today. Oops, today only have one billing. Okay, so you can go for print list and then come for print day end closing summary. So this is the screen. This is the billing and then this is the payment. Okay, is there any prepaid? Yeah, prepaid. Just now we having a prepaid Azizan collected. So what is the cashier by location? Okay, the total sales. So everything you can just print. Okay, select which of the module that you want. Okay, then you just click OK. Then you can show you a preview first. For this, you're also able to email for the internal user like admin. Like just now I use admin for login this Dr. Assist system. So I no need to print it out this day in closing summary. I can just email to myself. So what I'm going to do is I turn off this. Okay, so I go back to the user management here. I double click on my name. I just update my email here. Okay, so I just save it. Okay, so I go back to the billing. Come again for the day end. Okay, I just print. Okay, yes. Okay, then I come to this button, email as PDF, and you can see we're able to just email to myself without any printing out. Okay, so you just click OK. Okay, so this is the day end. So I just go back to the main screen. Okay, so from Elaine, as you can see, the status now is done. Status now is closed because you're already done for the payment, right? So waiting, consultation, done, settlement, close. And also we do for the next 1 week appointment. Okay. From the main page, if let's say you notice that the remark column is important for you to check everything, you can just drag and then you just put in here. If let's say the column that is not necessary, you can just hide this column, and then you just save this layout for yourself. Then next time when you come in again, the Dr. Assist, it will show up the same layout, same column to you. No need to adjust again. Okay, so this is the features. Okay, the color here is indicated for you to know that the blue color, this one is new patient, and then these two is an existing patient because they already get a consultation from doctor. This brown color is notice that this Azizan is haven't come on haven't on arriving on time, so is in this color. The status is in blank, haven't reached clinic yet. Okay. Okay, if let's say okay, this consultation, you can double confirm and check and see appointment here after 1 week. Elaine appointment is here. Okay, same goes as the scheduler here. So you can check the schedule here. If let's say Elaine want to amend the time, he call up, he's saying that 10 o'clock is not okay for her to arrive next week. So you can just drag and then you just adjust the time, okay, to 12 p.m. And then when you go back to the standard here, the time is updated to 12 o'clock. Yes. Okay. So this is the basic flow for medical.